In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Xerok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia in the battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Ooh, spooky. Welcome to the land of Gallowmere for the Let's Play. Okay, okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop that. Happy Halloween, everyone! It is Davey Lee Smitty back again, and for my Halloween game, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of MediEvil Remastered. Now, this is a pretty interesting choice to have a remaster for. I mean, they did the Crash Bandicoot games and Spyro games as a remaster, so it's interesting that they decided to pick this game as a remaster, which is a decent choice. And, of course, they're going to be doing that remake of Final Fantasy VII. So, I did get this game a few days back, but unfortunately I had to get a new TV just recently, so I do apologize for a bit of a delayed recording of this. So I'll make sure this goes up for Halloween to at least start us off. Now I played I did an LP of the original a couple years back, so I thought I may as well go into remaster as well. I mean, hey, I've been doing the original games for my LP, like I did the original Crash games, original Spyro games, and I thought, since I did the original MediEvil, I think I may as well do the remaster as well. I mean, why not? MediEvil's a great game. So, without any further ado, let's dive right in. Spooky Land! Alright, so we're starting off in Dan's Crypt.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue, see? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the savior of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
Alright, I actually found that kind of interesting that they use the old voices for the little gargoyles there. They use the old voices from the original to use for this game. I thought you'd think that they would have different voices, but apparently they did not. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, because I did play the demo of this, and since I did play the demo, there is a little helmet over there. We'll look into that later. But for now, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I didn't have to use my tear my arm off and use that. So yeah, it's telling us to walk up to books and press the triangle button. So let's go ahead and do that.
You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease on life.
So read the books in Dan's Crypt to learn the basics. So for any of you that played the original, so I don't even have to really remember. Well, I guess I may need a little bit of a reminder, but maybe not too much. So it gets throwing daggers over here. And of course, I could toggle weapons with the triangle button right there you see on the left. Over here we get the star rune. Press X button to jump. And over here, we get the sword. Sword play. And of course we get the copper shield. So we're now well equipped.
During your travels through Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory. In it, you will also find your Book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the denizens you've encountered and bestow you with keen insights that only a disembodied voice could provide.
Okay, so it's easier to open the inventory just by pushing the little start button there. So go back and forth between items with the L1 and R1 buttons, so you can get a good look at your inventory. No, I don't think I read this one.
Some weapons contain powers and abilities beyond the ordinary. Be sure to test every weapon to discover their secondary abilities. Some weapon abilities are immediate, and some may need a bit of time to charge before they realize their full potential.
Like, of course, since I got the small sword, it can charge. Charge it with the circle button like this, and then release for a charge attack. Pretty useful little attack to have there. There's another little book.
Any treasure that you find will be added to your coin total. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles.
So yeah, there are these coins right here. Like I said about the gargoyles, they use the original voices from those wall-mounted gargoyles, which I thought was pretty interesting of them. Over here,
You will find life bottles throughout Gallowmere. They contain the same magic that rose you from your slumber and will raise you from the dead once again. When your life is low, using this bottle will help you feel a little better. And remember to fill it when you can.
these life bottles are very crucial, so you can at least keep your health up.
When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway.
And since we got the runestone, that's the little hand where you're supposed to place the runestone, or any other stones that we will encounter throughout this little Let's Play. So, if you got this, or excuse me, Star Runestone, I should say. And that will, of course, open the gate. We head up these steps.
Track down Zerok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime.
So yeah, with this before us, that's basically indicating that we're at the exit of the level. Stinking trail of magic slime. I wonder if Sir Daniel Fortescue really thinks that is nasty. I mean, he's not doing any, like, ugh animations or something like that, you know what I mean? Alright, so that is the end of Dan's Crypt. And of course, since we completed a level, the map is, of course, fogged out. And whenever you complete levels, the fog will start to go away and reveal new levels. As you can see in the top right corner, those are chalices. We will, of course, be collecting all of those. And the first chalice, of course, will be in the next level. But I won't get into that until a little later. Because, well, anyway, the original I loved playing because it's telling the story of Sir Daniel Fortescue, who, of course, is the hero of Gallowmere. He fell at the first charge in the assault against Zarok, the antagonist of the game, who's a sorcerer. I mean, and so far, I'm pretty impressed with how they remade this game. Nice looking graphics. They look pretty colorful, especially for a spooky game. I mean, so far the remasters of classic PlayStation games have all been pretty good so far. The Crash Insane trilogies and Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled and Spyro Reignited trilogy are all really great remasters so far. And Final Fantasy VII, it looks pretty cool. It looks cool, but I mean, they're pretty much giving it the Kingdom Hearts treatment. I mean, I've got nothing against Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I understand they're trying to go for like a different approach. I mean, it's still Final Fantasy VII after all, and I will definitely be getting that. But oh man, I mean, I would love to do LPs of say RPG games, but dang, games like Final Fantasy are so long. I mean, I'd rather just stream those kind of games, but time will tell when I would be able to stream. So I'll definitely let you guys know about that. So I'll go into a bit more detail of this, what I think about this game, whenever we go into the graveyard.